Hello everyone! As you may know, a few weeks ago I had to say goodbye to my car Faith. I mean, not quite yet, she's just off frame there, but I needed to get a new car. There's a whole lot to go through with things, and we'll get to that in a minute, but let's not bury the lead here. Say hello to my new car, Archangel. Archangel is a 2017 Chevy Volt. This is a hybrid car, has 50 miles of pure electric range and then a gas range extender after that. I've had my eyes on them for a while now and kind of had a really good inkling that this is where I would end up after saying goodbye to Faith. Like I said though, it's been a bit of a process. Let me explain. So, I'm about to buy a car. Nope, it's too much. Let me sum up. Go to CarMax for a test drive, get screwed around on financing, say too bad. Look at Carvanha, which is an online dealer, an online website to buy a car online. Buy the car online, but end up going with third-party financing, which requires them to be able to properly interact with the insurance, with Carvanha, and a whole lot of things, and a whole lot of nervousness. Delivery gets pushed back on the same day that Faith's battery dies. So I drive a pickup truck loaner for a few days. These are two cars that do not lend to someone being in a pickup. Finally, the day the delivery comes along and the guy goes to the wrong address and then we're in the wrong spot and then it takes forever to fill out the paperwork, but now we're done. And I am now happy that I have the car, and now that I have the car, all of that has been worth it. I am loving the heck out of it. The electric drive works great. It has about the same get up and go as Faith has, though is a lot quieter about it. For some reason. Maybe it's because it's not running a gas engine. Maybe it's also because that gas engine is properly connected to the exhaust system. No offense, Faith. I know you have automotive laryngitis. There's a lot of really neat things, and although I'm not here to exactly advertise the Volt or Carvanha, I'm happy to kind of walk you through a couple bits. As I said, this is an electric car. The EPA says it has 53 miles of electric range. So far, real world, I'm showing a little less, but that's because at the moment it is 14 degrees Fahrenheit out, and that's not great for the range of an electric car. Also, a lot of my commute is highway, which at that high speeds, the EV doesn't do quite as well. But on a longer road trip, I can just kind of hold that off to the side and just use the gas on the highway for about 42 miles a gallon. Then when we get to city, switch back to the electric battery and have at. It is a 5-seater as opposed to Faith, which was a 4-seater, but the middle seat has the battery hump straight in between, so there's no way for anybody to sit there. So I put the mascot there, a little plushy Garrus. Yes, Archangel is named after Garrus Vakarian's codename in Mass Effect 2.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds.
I have some ideas for personalization of the car along those lines, but the first wave of personalization will be another video because frankly I wanted to get this announcement video out now and not whenever the shipping arrives on those things. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a new car. It has 29,000 miles on it. When I got Faith, she had 48,000 on her. So this is the newest car I have owned in terms of mileage, and by about half a year, the newest in terms of model year as well. It's early 2020, and Archangel is a 2017. Faith was a 2007 when I got her in mid-2010. I don't know what else there is to say about it. Carvanha has been really cool to work with. As I said, as I say in the other video, the process isn't quite there yet for everybody to be totally comfortable. Like if you work with Carvanha and their financing, if that's what makes sense for you, then it's going to go a lot simpler. You tell the insurance what the delivery date is and you're good. With third-party financing, for me it ended up being quite a bit cheaper in terms of the financing cost, but it just took a lot more hoops to go through. But everyone was great along the way. My credit union, my insurance, and Carvanha. I got in the car and there was a little cup waiting for me. I got a neat little keychain, just a couple little, obviously a keychain, ooh, yes, absolutely buy from Carvanha. No, but I mean, there's that, there's a neat license plate frame, because it doesn't make sense to put the Saturn and Mohawk Valley license plate frame on Archangel. Not that I got Faith there, not that it was still open when I got Faith, but at least Faith is still a Saturn. And I can't find any good Mass Effect license plate frames. Speaking of which, it's really a tragedy that I gotta put a front license plate on her. Stupid New York. But yeah, so this is Archangel, and I am really excited to, number one, have a new car. Have a car that is electric and is gonna be a lot cheaper to drive over the lifetime. Eventually get a level 2 charger installed in the garage instead of the 120 volt one that comes with it, but that's still nice in the meantime. And eventually to do some creative things with Archangel, much as I did with Faith. Last year I was planning Faith's 200,000 mile makeover. Thought we'd have a lot more time together, but just as everything piled up, didn't quite make sense. But I'm happy for her to have been an ongoing project during my time with her. And I look forward to putting the same creative energy into Archangel as well. So, thank you very much for watching. As was intimated in the beginning, there is a full video of the process of getting this car. It's probably like half an hour, but I haven't fully edited it yet. It's long, and it's adulty boring stuff, so just be warned. But if that's what you're into and you want to see more about that, then please check that out. Carvanha does have a referral program. If you're interested in that, first check the very first line of the description. It will tell you if I still have referral codes left. If I do and you are interested in getting a car from Carvanha, then please reach out to me. You can get $500 off of your Carvanha purchase. Again, this is as of 2020. I don't know if they will change their referral program in the future, but I hope that these codes are grabbed by then. If I don't have any left, don't bother leaving a comment. Also a big thank you to the Carvanha Reddit that I browsed and got some neat advice off of, and just kind of knowing what I was going into. Again, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe to see more adventures with Archangel, as well as other videos that I put out. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.com/Bloaterbug, watch live at Twitch.tv/Bloaterbug, and support me at Patreon and Ko-Fi.com/Bloaterbug. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you on the road.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.